Firstly, end dates, fixed end dates are deadly. Crossrail fixed its end date of the 9th of December 2018 in 2008, 10 years hence, a fixed end date. And of course, that really distorted behaviors in the project team. By the time we got into 2015, 2016, 2 to 3 to 4 years from the end, the project was under immense pressure, which we'll talk about later. And the idea of a fixed end date, I think in retrospect, has been seen to be not really a very mature view of a mega digital program. Something like Crossrail is more akin to a big IT program rather than an infrastructure program in a lot of ways. And of course, in IT agile programs, people talk about windows of uncertainty. And when I took this job over, one of the very first things we did was we kind of abandoned the concepts of fixed terminal end dates and spoke more about windows of opportunity. So we converted our whole program to an early and late dates, windows. The internal project team to drive to the early date, but publicly explain to people why the range of uncertainty, the risks that could occur, to create an opening window. And to this day, we say our opening window at the moment is between February next year and June next year. And we've narrowed that window down over the past 3 years. Now, of course, we try to get to the early date. We're trying to get this railway open in February, but it could go to June if we have certain factors that affect us in reliability growth, software development. So end dates are deadly. And I think for every mega program leader, the ability to manage the early date internally and the external date publicly, the longer date publicly, is one of the art of major program management. Now, I know it's difficult with politicians and people's expectations, but it's absolutely crucial that in the world of mega digital programs, we talk about windows of uncertainty and explain to people why that window exists, but drive the internal team to the early date. The other big lesson on Crossrail was, certainly my time doing this, the early date can't be a P0. It can't be a purely deterministic date. Otherwise, every single day you're losing. So our early date is more like a P15, P20 to give people a chance to win. The idea of a P0 early date is, I think, a bit flawed in such a difficult, challenging program. So number one, end dates are deadly. Talk about windows of uncertainty.